Hello everyone, it's me Lou, or InTheEnd like I keep calling myself here. I hope everyone is having a good day. If not, then I got a cute anime to recommend to you all, so buckle up. Today I'll be reviewing another isekai anime. Yeah, we keep seeing those all the time. And this one has an interesting twist. Maybe it's not the most original, but it's enough to make the show stand out from all the other ones. Today I'll be talking about a series from animation studio Silver Link, which stars one of the most beloved and memorable anime characters that you'll immediately fall in love with. My next life as a villainess, all roads lead to doom. Yeah, it just rolls right off your tongue, doesn't it? We are introduced to our main character, Katarina Clays. Did I say that right?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, thanks. Anyway, this kid here sucks. She's mean, cruel, doesn't have no respect for anybody, but the point is that you're introduced to her and she's already a brat. And then one day, she wakes up in the real world and finds out that machines took over and enslaved humans. Sorry, I've been in a Matrix mood lately. Anyway, she hits her head on a cement pavement. Like, shit dude, it is a disgusting bruise. And thus, she gets all her memories from her past life flooding right back into her head. Yep, we have another reincarnation story. Also, she finds out immediately that she is living in the world of one of the otaku, is that the right word? Otami, damn it. Basically, one of the dating simulators that she played in her past life. Like, what are the chances? Jeez, all these pretty boys over here questioning my life. But that's not the main twist. The main twist is that she also finds out that she is the villain from that game. Yeah, she's basically living the life of this villain and now is self-aware of who she is. So if she doesn't act now, then she's screwed. After realizing this, she devotes her whole life to preparing for any outcome where she is killed or exiled, while also aiming to be the nicest human being ever. The first 3 episodes is her as a little kid, and by the end of episode 3, she's finally a teenager and is sent to a magic school where the main plot that we've been told about finally begins. So, the main driving force for the entire show is the main character herself, Katarina Clays. For a very simple character, she is just so much fun to watch. Both the Japanese and the English voice actors do a great job of capturing her colorful personality. She's just so much fun and ditzy that she makes all the other characters around her more fun and entertaining, because without her, they would all be just generic, boring anime side characters. Which unfortunately they still are, but you really don't care about them. Even the character Maria, who's supposed to be the main character of the video game, is super uninteresting, and she just becomes a forgettable face amongst the rest of the cast. Wait, where the hell is she? Oh, there she is. Thankfully, she's not the main star, and Katarina is. She is the main reason to watch the show, you just can't help but fall in love with her. As for the animation and style, the show just kind of looks like any other anime that you've already seen. The character designs are alright, but obviously the main character, Katarina, has the best facial expressions, and the animators just have so much fun bringing her to life. But like I said, the other characters just kind of seem like, forgettable rejects from another anime. The backgrounds can be pretty at times, almost reminiscing to some watercolor effects. There are some pretty shots in the background, but it's nothing too mind-blowing. For better and for worse, this anime knows what it is, and it doesn't try to be anything more, which is very unfortunate because, looking back, this series could have been so much more fun with its premise if it was a little bit more challenging. Without giving too much away, the show, unfortunately, is very predictable. The first episode does make the show way more interesting than it is, but it doesn't really feel like there are no stakes to the plot. And even though there are stakes that we're told about, it doesn't really feel like there's no real danger for the main character to be worried about. At the end of the day, we're just watching this character living her best life in this new world. So if you're looking for an anime with, something more to say, this may not be the thing for you. Instead, we end up with a very simple slice-of-life anime with no major consequences or altering life moments that the characters have to deal with. And for a slice-of-life anime, I think it does a pretty good job of being just that. The characters are not the most complex, but it can be fun seeing them get into silly Harry Potter-like scenarios that just seem like everyday conveniences to them. The show can also be really funny. Not the funniest, but it's got a handful, or at least more than a handful of laugh-out-loud moments that got me laughing. The funniest moments are the ones where we go into Katarina's subconscious and see little mini versions of her debating what to do in their life as if they're in a courtroom or something. It's pretty cute. Basically, the whole anime can be summed up like this. So as a comedy, I would even go as far and say that it's a 10 out of 10. But for a serious fantasy show, it's got a lot of problems. But like I said, it doesn't try to be too serious, except for a few moments. Even though I seem a little too harsh with some of my criticisms, I actually still recommend this anime if you're looking for something that's not too serious. As I stated, the main character is such a delight with a fun, caring personality and who can be absolutely adorable. As a viewer, you can't help but fall in love with her. There's just something so wholesome about an anime where the main character not only tries to be the best version of herself, but also sees the best versions of other people and tries to help them along the way. And as stupid as it sounds, you just want to be part of her harem as well. Also, a second season did air this summer, and recently a movie just got announced that's gonna be in the works. So, I have no idea what this anime is doing, but it's doing something right. Which is further proof that there is something fun to behold in this cute anime. As of right now, My Life as a Villainess is only available on Crunchyroll and VRV, which is also owned by Crunchyroll, but you can watch both the English and the Japanese dub on both those sites. Dub episodes for the second season hasn't been released yet, but you can still watch the second season on Crunchyroll. Thank you so much again for watching. I hope you enjoyed my review. If you like what I did, please like and subscribe so I can make more stuff and entertain you guys. Hope to see you in my next video. Have a good day and stay frosty.